guys, I wanted to do a quick video to go over some of our favorite baby feeding equipment that's been recommended to us and some other options for more organic options for baby food. So none of these are sponsored, none of them are related to ads, they're just recommendations that we've received that we've loved and I'd love to pass along to you. First thing is these feeding mats by Easy Peasy. This is their mini bowl, and then this is their dino option, which I like that you can separate the food. They're a placemat and a bowl in one, and they suction to the table. They actually will suction to the wood, but mostly regular tables, so you can't pull that off. So they will stick to the high chair. This one is by Boone. If you have a new eater, you can put food in there and squish it out. What they like, basically chew it, and it comes out in more juice or little pieces. This one's a little bit harder to use for younger babies, and then this one, this is by OXO. It's a little bit easier to grab because it has the two handles, but it's the same kind of idea. Little holes there so they can eat the foods, kind of pureed. I use cups from Anthropologie when I'm making home baby food or mashing up different foods just because I want to look at something pretty. We've tried the Bebe spoons. They're a little bit wide actually for Cohen, and so I like that they're silicone so they don't kind of scratch his skin when I'm sloughing off the little extra bit of food around his mouth. These are by Munchkin. They are better because they're a little more narrow, but I like that silicone a little bit more. Actually, don't make fun of me, but what we always end up using is this. This was from an ice cream shop called All a Minute, and it is perfect. It's really narrow, so there's not a lot of mess when I'm feeding him, which I love. These bibs are really awesome. They're by OXO. The top is nylon, and then the bottom is this silicone, and it kind of acts as a bowl to catch all the food that flies into their lap. And you can store them in the diaper bag or bring them on the go. They roll up like this, which is great. I like these teethers. I was super against them at first. I thought they were really gross, but they're great to give to Cohen as I'm making the rest of his food and he's really hungry. I'll give him that or some Cheerios or both. This is Bamba. I did a whole other post about this, but be sure to do early introduction of peanuts for your little ones to prevent them from getting allergies to peanuts. They can actually, early introduction, if you introduce it early as little as 4 months and a few times a week, can reduce their developing allergies by 80%. So I have a whole other post on that, but it's a similar idea to these teethers where they can just kind of gnaw on it or you can soak it with other foods. And then these are some of the baby foods that we found. I'm actually going to try some of them just for fun, but I was noticing when I looked on the back, the sugar content is a little bit outrageous in some of these. This one, the sugar is 11 grams in that serving. This is banana, mango, broccoli, and kale. The sugar in this one is 14 grams. That's a lot of sugar for a little baby. This Amara, oats and berries. The sugar in this is 5 grams. Which is awesome. And they also have one that's a banana, like mango, more fruity one. And I looked, that one only has 6 grams of sugar as well, which is great. So I'll be trying some of these. I think they're all similar price range within about 50 cents. This is obviously the cheapest by far. In one of these pear ones, the sugars is 12 grams. It's just a lot of sugar for little babies. So I'm gonna try these 4, and then also, the last thing is, this is our high chair. It's from IKEA and it was $20. And I believe you buy this part separately, but it was around $6 or something. I had my dad make this out of a gather mat actually, which is awesome. I love that he did that because now it matches the rest of our house. But he just kind of cozies in there. This is really easy to clean. This does not come off, but it actually is fine. It's really easy to clean without taking it off. And then this is a gather mat below, Gathere, and it's really nice for wiping up spills and stuff. The dogs usually hover around here like sharks, so I don't have to do a lot of wiping, but it will be nice for when he's feeding himself more raw foods to be able to use those. So those are some of our recommendations for food to try. If you guys have any products that you love, let me know, and I'd love to try them out. Okay, wish me luck. The first baby food I'm going to try is Beech-Nut Organic mango, pineapple, and granola. I've seen these everywhere. It's pretty gross. It tastes okay because it's tropical, but I don't like it. Now I'm doing Peter Rabbit Organics banana, mango, broccoli, and kale. Banana and mango have a lot of sugar in them, so I'm hoping it tastes okay. That is not bad. It kind of tastes like a green smoothie. That one is not awful. The next one is Gerber pears. They come in this little pouch. These are, I think, the least expensive out of all of the baby foods. And I believe this is, oh, I didn't get the organic one, but it's just regular. That is not bad. It just tastes like pear that's not super fresh. And then the last one is this Amara Oats and Berries. It's a little packet. It comes like oatmeal, and then you can mix it with a half a cup of water, formula, or breast milk. Since I'm trying it, I did water. And it actually tastes pretty good. It kind of tastes like an acai bowl and granola mixed together. That was actually really good. And this one, interestingly enough, has the least amount of sugar. As I went over them earlier, even their fruity ones have low sugar, so I'll probably buy a box of these, give them to Cohen in the mornings, because you can add the milk to it too, which is great. The last thing I want to show you guys is my favorite thing ever. It's this KitchenAid little mixer. It was $40 from Target. You can puree or chop, and so it's great for guacamole, salsa, whatever you want to whip up. We made breadcrumbs in it the other day. So currently I'm just doing simple fruits and vegetables in here, or chicken, and you can either put them in a baby food and give it to him. I believe it's within 3 days. Sometimes I'll boil if it's like an apple or something first before putting it in there. And then you could freeze it. And so this is by Bebia, or Bebe, I don't know how to say it, but you can freeze them into these little ice cubes, and then 1 cube is good for a month frozen. So I'll put the date on a Ziploc, what's in it, and then you can just put this in a bowl and microwave it for 20 seconds or so to heat it up to give to the babe. And then this is a little spatula from Sur La Table that I like to use this for the blender in this, and you can get every last bit of food out of there. I hope that was helpful for you guys. Again, nothing here was sponsored or an ad, but it's just my favorite products that I found mostly through recommendations from other moms. So if you have items that you love, please send them to me and recommend them so I can try them, because I'm always looking for new products and things to use. Cohen's almost 8 months old, so anything that you guys think I might love, please let me know about.